Alzheimer's disease, remembering the moments. Good morning, my name is Cameron Schamberger. Take a look at this color sequence. Now do your best to remember it. According to Alzheimer's Association, about 7 million people are diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease daily. For many, recalling this simple pattern is quite challenging. Therefore, nostalgia can be beneficial. The College Board provided stimulus, False Nostalgia, found that when somebody experiences a nostalgic memory, they tap into a powerful sentiment, a widespread yearning for the good old times. These little moments of nostalgia highlight the significance during rough times. My research question states, in what ways does nostalgia in Alzheimer's patients 65 years and older impact their quality of life in Asia? I have concluded that nostalgia can positively impact the quality of life for Alzheimer's patients 65 years and older in Asia by being therapeutic, building emotional connections, and creating a sense of comfort. Nostalgia offers numerous different advantages for individuals with Alzheimer's disease. As we go on, more details about the resolution will be discussed. About the disease, there are raised concerns for adults 65 years and older. More specifically, Alzheimer's disease is a progressive disease that impairs neurological thinking, behavior, and memory. On a similar note, Alzheimer's disease is the most common cause of dementia, also known as memory loss. Initially, using nostalgia as a therapeutic outlet impacts Alzheimer's patients positively. There are several key benefits incorporating nostalgia in therapy for patients. The benefits have been studied by the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease. The results across experiments found that participants felt positive effects such as a higher self-esteem, a stronger sense of community, more socially connected, and an overall greater sense of meaning in life. These effects greatly enhance patients' well-being, which is crucial for those with a neurological disease. The image on the left depicts photographs used in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease experiment. With the utilization of sound therapy in nursing homes, caregivers and therapists have observed that nostalgic music therapy brings positive experiences for patients across different sessions stemming from memories evoked by music, past experiences, and connections with others. Whenever the victim is engaged in nostalgic content, cognitive functions are stimulated, aiding them to recall previous memories. People associate music with memories, making music a powerful source to improve somebody's mood. The graph from EBSCO shows demographics of Alzheimer's disease patients. On the left, we see their age in years. Notice everybody is above 65 years old. Below, we see the duration of their disease, which is all relatively similar to a decade. This exemplifies how essential it is to build emotional connections with the caregiver during such a long period of needing assistance. Sequentially, nostalgia has positive influences on Alzheimer's disease by building emotional connections. According to Frontiers in Psychology, nostalgia strengthens social connections and re-experiencing relational bonds in close relationships, and offsets loneliness by increasing perceived social support. Nostalgia strengthening relationships are critical for Alzheimer's disease. The act of not limiting social dissociation greatly affects communication skills and emotional understanding. Whereas engaging in relational bonds provides opportunities for the patient to feel included. From the family viewpoint, this emotional connection may reflect the nature of families, which often serve as primary social support systems for chronically ill individuals, fostering strong feelings and relationships among family members. Deep emotional bonds are formed between families and the Alzheimer's disease victim because they have shared history together. Nostalgia plays a role in strengthening relationships by embracing those times they had. This improves their quality of life. In the chart from the College Board provided stimulus 2024 Alzheimer's disease facts and figures, we see dynamics of those diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. The color yellow accounts for adults 65 through 74 years old. Purple is 75 through 84 years old. Lastly, blue is 85 years and up. This highlights the relevance of comfort in Alzheimer's disease patients during such a late stage in their life. In addition, nostalgia for Alzheimer's disease has positive outcomes in creating a sense of comfort. Likewise, among older adults near end of life, nostalgia supports effective meaning and fosters a sense of being loved. Further, nostalgic memories engender restoration. All around, nostalgic memories are helping with various different aspects of Alzheimer's disease. To illustrate, feeling love fosters a sense of being loved and shows someone that they are valued and supported, consequently making them feel comfortable in their own environment. These emotions reassure the patient and improve their mental state. The image from National Institutes on Aging shows the impairment of the brain during severe cases of dementia. This highlights the necessity to keep the patient comfortable. By the same token, Finlay states it is the tactile properties that now become significant. It becomes comfort and companion as dementia progresses. People suffering from Alzheimer's disease become attracted to the tactile properties because it's familiar through touch. The activities they once enjoyed provide a sense of identity and reduce isolation, giving them a purpose. Solutions. Therapeutic nostalgia plays a key part in evaluating one's mental well-being. In conjunction, remaining social is crucial for those with Alzheimer's disease because emotional interactions bring moments of light. Lastly, one of the most important factors of caretaking is guaranteeing the patient is comfortable, which can be done by memorable activities from their past. Limitations. On the other hand, feelings of comfort and nostalgia fade away as a result of Alzheimer's disease. Fleury's opinion states, feeling safe relies on learned safety cues uniquely associated with protection from threat, found in familiar patterns and coherence. However, when you look at the facts, nostalgia strengthens familiar patterns and coherence in Alzheimer's disease. In the long run, nostalgia is a tool, and if it's used correctly, it can make great advancements in improving quality of life for those with Alzheimer's disease. Thank you.
All right, 2 questions for you. First up, how valid and reliable were the sources that you used, and then how do you know they were?
My sources were valid and reliable because I ensured they were all academic journals, peer-reviewed texts, and within the last 10 years. I also did background research on the author to make sure what they were saying was credible, so that helped with my sources a lot.
And what advice would you have for researchers that want to do this topic in the future?
Some advice I would have for researchers doing this topic in the future would be looking into more evidence from the United States, because as technology increases, we are doing more trials and experiments, so that would be something good to look into, how nostalgia affects Alzheimer's disease.